Good morning, good morning, good morning. And you know what is going on. It is Saturday. No more sleeps. It is fight day. You know who I am already. Mama, there go that man, oblique kick Anto. And we're going to jump right off with the shout outs. We got the Queen of Hyrule, Halia K, once again, Chaka Toast and Team Lifted Truck, Monster for sponsoring the Man Dance this weekend. Yeah, Izzy, I switched for this one because it's just catchy. Man Dance is just catchy. We'll talk about it later. I promise. Whatever. Man Dance. And if Monster sponsors the video, whatever. I'm really a Bang guy, actually. I just did this because Saturday we picking sides. Also, shout out to our sponsor, brand ambassador, MV Streams. That's mvstreams702.com for all your viewing needs. Pay-per-views, football, get away from that costly YouTube channel. All the newest movies, baseball, and anything else your watching desires are. Now that we've got the business out of the way, let's get into the fun. Let's jump right into the main card because let's be honest, I'm gonna be at work for the prelim, so I'm not gonna get to cover it, honestly. So that main card, we're gonna kick it off with Tyson Pedro and Anton Turkalaj. Turka G. Not sure we're gonna call him Turk. What up, Turk? Shout out Turk. We got minus 100 plus and a minus 105, so pretty much a pick 'em fight. I'm gonna go Turk because he's got the cooler last name. Pedro's cool, but we got a lot of Pedros. Pedro Munoz and all. Whatever. Shout out Lady Savage. She couldn't make it yet again. She's out there killing herself for the football games, doing the chef life. Shout out to all the chefs working this weekend. Monster break. Hey Izzy. If you knock Sean out, I'm still gonna talk trash, but because I don't expect him to win, I just want him to win because it would shake up the timeline on some Doctor Strange stuff. Next fight, my personal favorite fight on the card because it was supposed to happen in Jacksonville and it did not. Don't worry about the finger. Cut my finger at work. My finger's fine. I'm made of steel. Justin Taffa, Austin Lane. First off, Austin Lane, Duval. Justin Taffa. How do you go wrong with Justin Taffa? I got Justin Taffa. He's minus 200. Austin Lane plus 190. It's even. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be bang'em. I got Taffa by knockout in the second round. That's how I got that going. Next, the new Mighty Mouse, pretty much. Manel Cape trying to David and Goliath Izzy versus Felipe Dos Santos. Plus 350 and a minus 400 in Manel Cape or Cop, however you want to say his name. I don't care. Not a Manel fan, especially after that junky ass stunt he pulled at the press conferences. Throwing water bottles and stuff. What are we, 7? So honestly, it's plus 350 and a minus 400. I have Felipe Dos Santos winning this. I don't know how. Decision, armbar, rear naked, go-go plata. I don't care if he gets him in a freaking calf cutter, AJ Styles style. AJ Styles, style. I had to because somebody was going to be in the comments, Anto, your grammar. Anto's from Florida. Sorry, not sorry. So Felipe Dos Santos, sleeper fight of the night, beating Manel Cop because he's unfocused and he's focused on everybody else except for who he's fighting, which is supposed to be the guy going to the Contender Series. Instead of Contender Series, he gets the call for the UFC pay-per-view. How could you go wrong with that? Next up, we got Tai Tuivasa versus Alexander Volkov. Plus 215, minus 220 for Volkov. Volkov's a breakfast. It's going to be really hard for Tai to actually get in there and maintain that range and get to where he can land the hard ones on Volkov. Volkov's slippery. Volkov has good hands. Volkov has good head movement. Volkov has the better kickboxing. Volkov has the range, the height. I'm saying a lot of Volkov right now. Volkov has the clinch advantage. Volkov has the advantage with the knees. Volkov has the advantage with the elbows. With all that being said, Tai Tuivasa by knockout round 1. Bam, bam, bro. If I wasn't at work, I'd do a monster shoey for the man dance tonight. And speaking of the man dance, we ain't talking about dogs. We're not talking about TikTok dances and all that little jive. We're talking about the man dance, mano y mano, 6'6" running mates. So Izzy has the advantage in the striking. We're talking about a minus 625 people. Minus 625, probably the biggest betting favorite on the card, and a plus 520. If I was betting real money on this and not just my profile picture, shout out Amy, because you're going to have to change that profile picture to that and toe swag. But I would bet Izzy. Smart money's on Izzy, fun money's on Sean. Izzy has a striking advantage. Izzy's the taller man. Izzy has more experience. Izzy is more composed. Izzy does this 5-round thing consistently for a belt. No pressure right now is on Israel Adesanya because he's about to go in here and get into a striking competition with another striker. All the pressure is on the challenger, Sean Strickland. He's outgunned. He doesn't have as many weapons. He's never fought for the belt. The last person to beat Izzy is actually the last person to beat Sean Strickland. Viciously, I might add. So, not quite sure how that's going to pan out or how it's going to play out. But, it's going to be a fun fight. Sean Strickland's going to come forward. Sean Strickland's going to throw a lot of ones and twos. He's going to be in Izzy's face all night. If he doesn't get that lead leg chewed up, which is a big if, because Izzy's like the king of putting leg kicks where they need to be when they need to be there. All jokes aside. So with all of that said, all of that raining on Sean Strickland, all of that. I'm trying to think. Do I really want to ride with Sean Strickland tonight? Because I'm talking a lot of trash and looking at this monster and it's starting to taste bittersweet. Like I said, smart money's on Izzy. Everything else is on Sean Strickland. I'm going Sean Strickland by decision. Honestly, I think he's going to implement a lot of wrestling. It's going to be really, really wrestle heavy. Might be a little boring for the fans that came here to see a show, but whatever. It's the fight game. Everything ain't going to be a banger. Everything ain't going to be a barn burner. But we also got to remember, this fight camp here was for DDP, Drickus Du, whatever you want to call him. I'm African, but I ain't no brother of yours, son. That guy. So he's probably already trained a whole bunch of wrestling defense and odd angled defenses, which is actually going to play into Sean Strickland's hands because he is, if he's not everything else, he is a sound technical boxer. 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3 then 4, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3 then 4. So if he has trained a lot of wrestling, he's going in here mentally ready for wrestling. It could be a tough first 2 rounds for Israel Adesanya. Now, that is the cards. Also, I got to touch on this before I get out of here. Our sponsors, MV Streams. That's MVStreams702.com. You can sign up for a free week, or here's the kicker. As the brand ambassador, I am running a contest on my Twitter after the Sean Strickland Izzy fight. 1 free month of MV Streams. That's right, 1 free month of MV Streams 702 through yours truly, Oblique Kick Anto. If you want to try MV Streams, if you're looking to sign up, get with me, get with Lady Savage, get with J-Spec, Royce Morgan, Saged Up. All of us are ambassadors. Also, go to MV Stream 702, enter that contest. They're picking 2 lucky winners for the giveaway, 1 free month of MV Streams, which is right on time for the man dance. Don't want to miss the man dance. Don't want to miss Bam Bam. Don't want to miss Manel Kopp. Definitely don't want to miss that Justin Taffa and Austin Lane. All barn burners, all flaming hots. Now, as I said, Manel Kopp, Felipe Dos Santos, That's going to be the Savage Lands burner of the night. Barn burner of the night. Justin Taffa, Austin Lane, Savage Lands knockout of the night. Izzy and Sean Strickland, Savage Lands upset of the night. You heard it here first. That's my time. I'm already 15 minutes late. I got to go clock in. Until then, this is another podcast from the Savage Lands. Peace.